Hi, and welcome to TryNewFood. Today, I'll be showing you how to make a kind of fish curry called fish molee. In this recipe, the fish will first be shallow fried and then cooked in coconut milk. So here are the ingredients. 1 pound of your favorite fish. Usually for this recipe, opt for fleshy fish with bigger pieces. To marinate the fish, you'll need half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder, salt to taste. For the curry, you'll need 1 small onion, sliced, 2 large tomatoes, diced, 1 teaspoon of crushed ginger, 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic, 4 or 5 green chillies, sliced, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, a couple curry leaves, 2 teaspoon or to taste black pepper powder, half a teaspoon of fenugreek powder, half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of thick coconut milk, optional, 2 teaspoons of white vinegar, a couple tablespoons of oil, preferably coconut oil, and salt to taste. First, we're going to marinate the fish. Adding water to the turmeric, black pepper, and salt, mix well and marinate the fish. Make sure to evenly and thoroughly coat both sides of the fish. Now keep this aside and we'll make a batter to fry the fish in. Add the salt and black pepper to the all-purpose flour and mix. Add enough water to make a batter. Make sure that it's not too thick. Heat the oil in a pan. Since we're shallow frying and not deep frying, we won't need as much oil. Coat each piece of fish in the batter and fry in the oil. After a couple minutes, after one side gets brown, flip it over and make sure that the other side gets just as brown. Don't try to get the fish too crispy. Once both sides are evenly brown, put it aside. Now we'll work on the curry. So, heat the oil in a pan and add the onion, ginger, garlic, and green chilies. Don't try to get the onion crispy, just make it transparent. Here's a little trick. If you have any leftover oil after shallow frying, use it when you're making the curry for more flavor. Once it's transparent, add the coriander powder and turmeric powder and sauté. Then add the tomatoes and salt. Once the tomatoes soften, add approximately 4 cups of water. Then add the black pepper powder, the fenugreek powder, and the vinegar, which is optional. I add the vinegar because I prefer a sour taste with my fish. You're already going to get a bit of a sour taste from the tomatoes, so adding the vinegar is really just up to you. Once it starts boiling, move to a low flame and let it boil for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes are up, add the coconut milk and let it boil for another 5 minutes. You can add the coconut milk according to how thick or thin you want your curry to be. Another little trick. You can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of the batter we made earlier to make your curry thicker. Then, carefully add the fish so that you don't break any pieces. After adding the fish, put the flame all the way down and let the fish slowly cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Just before turning the flame off, add a couple pieces of diced tomato and curry leaves for extra flavor. And finally, our fish molee is ready. Serve with white rice or any kind of bread. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it.